This weekend, it is the big one. It is Tottenham at home against Chelsea. And I'm going to be brutally honest, I am not looking forward to this one bit. We lost last night against Bournemouth in a absolutely diabolical display from Tottenham. Another game, another away defeat. Bournemouth had 21 shots at goal. And I think a 1-0 scoreline flatters Tottenham. The amount of opportunities Bournemouth had in the final third, it looked like shooting practice for Semenyo, for Clivert, for Evan Nilsson. We looked weak in midfield. The ball retention from us was poor. And we only have apparently one fit centre-back going into Sunday's game. I am not confident. I'd be lying to you if I said Tottenham will win this game, because I believe we could get sausaged. We could get absolutely pumped. And I think a heavy defeat against Chelsea would be the turning point for a lot of Tottenham fans. The defeat yesterday against Bournemouth, you saw a lot of Tottenham fans being vocal, showing their thoughts and feelings towards Ange Postecoglou, swearing at him. I understand there's no direct train back to London. I completely get the frustration. I just think we are at a crossroads once again with this football club. We're going to get into that. Make sure you go down, drop a like on the video. Big up to every single person. We just hit 32,000 subscribers. We're under 8,000 away now. The road to 40k is well and truly on. Get down. Let me know your thoughts on Spurs. Do you think they have what it takes to beat Chelsea? It would be very Spursy, wouldn't it? You've seen our recent results. It would be very Spursy for Tottenham to beat Chelsea this weekend. You know, look at the recent results. Losing to Ipswich, beat City. Lose to Palace, beat City, beat Villa. And then lose to Bournemouth and beat Chelsea. That would be so Spursy. But right now, I just don't see a world with potentially a centre-back pairing of Radu Dragusin and Archie Gray, how we are going to stop Jackson, Neto, Sancho, Palmer, Madueke, Felix, Nkunku, Caicedo. The list goes on and on and on. Fernandes has picked up form a lot recently. This lineup we played last night, you know, to concede 21 shots, I'll be honest, a lot of these players need to have a hard look at themselves. Ange Postecoglou, in my opinion, needs to be sacked. I've been saying this for months and months and months. This isn't a new thing from me. You know, I look at you, Destiny Udogie absolutely cooked against Clivert last night. He got destroyed. James Maddison missing sitters. Bissouma needs to just get out of the club. Dominic Solanke, and we're not creating chances for him other than a back post tap-in. Brennan Johnson's overall wing play, I don't know, the only player on this 11 I could say across their entire game has improved this season from Ange Postecoglou's coaching, his tactics, is Dejan Kulusevski. Everyone else has either stayed where they are or gone backwards or in a bad patch of form. And then I look at Chelsea right now, who are the highest goal scorers in the Premier League, joint second, 7 points off of top, who are in the absolute form of their life, winning 3 on the bounce, scoring 5 against Southampton, scoring 5 against Aston Villa. They can afford to make 7 changes against Southampton and still go out and score 5 goals. Davinson Sanchez was taken out of the side for Fana. Colwill, you know, Nkunku comes in for Jackson. Neto's on the bench. And then the fact that we have got such an important game in the Europa League against Rangers, and they absolutely despise Postecoglou up there. If we lose against Rangers, we could be in a diabolical situation in the Europa League. I just don't see a world in which Tottenham go out and win this game. Even if Chelsea fielded this side, I don't think they'll play that front three. I think it will be Neto, Sancho, and Jackson. But even if they played this side, I would not be confident. Chelsea have built up a good squad. They're in a very good position. Their players understand their roles in the team. They're playing for their manager. They can change tactics and formation so much where they can either play a diamond or have Caicedo inverting at right back. They can change up their front three. There is, of course, no Fofana for this game. So will it be Tosin Adarabioyo? Will it be Badiashile? Will it be Diassi? Whoever comes in, Chelsea will be so confident. And we are at a crossroads once again with this football club. Do we sack another manager? And then we're going to be sitting here, which, let's be brutally honest, right? Which manager comes into this club and gets more out of Brennan Johnson and Timo Werner? Which manager comes in? We can talk about injuries all we want. We can say we've got no Romero. We can say we've got no Van de Ven. We can say your doggy's out of form. But at the end of the day, when you stop getting good results, heads turn, people get more vocal, people get annoyed. And I'm not here to say I told you so. I'm not here to say Ange I don't think Ange is a terrible manager. I think he's just so stubborn with his tactics and he's never gonna change. People will come out and say it's a project. We're only 2 or 3 years in, 18 months in. You don't really see results until, I don't know, 3 years down the line. But look where Chelsea are right now. I understand Liverpool and Arne Slot and Chelsea and Enzo Maresca have only just got here. And I understand they are much better squads than Tottenham's. But their managers aren't making howlers. Their managers aren't stubborn with their approach. Their managers can play different systems. Their managers have got options on the bench. Their managers at this moment in time look so much better than ours. We're sitting here as of the 6th of December, and I'll be brutally honest. I will be absolutely astonished if Ange Postecoglou is the Tottenham manager by Christmas. I said this on the football terrace. I said after the Arsenal game, the 1-0 defeat, Arsenal at their absolute worst can still beat us. To give some context, we beat Chelsea, we're only a few points off of top 4. If we don't beat Chelsea, we could be sitting here. If we lose to Chelsea and West Ham somehow beat Wolves, because those two football clubs, West Ham and Wolves, are in the pits as well. If we lose to Chelsea and Newcastle and Brentford play each other, Man United win, which I think they will, and West Ham win, which they could, we could be sitting here 13th after 15 games and only 2 points off of West Ham. And just to show you some even more poor news, the fixtures we've got coming up this month is Manchester United we've got to play in the Cup. We've got Liverpool at home. We've got Rangers away in the Europa League. And we have got Wolves. If we can't beat Wolves right now, then we really do deserve to lose. Even Southampton away. I'm not confident any of these games. Forest away, I am not confident. Chelsea, look at these fixtures. Liverpool are going to steamroll us, right? Let's just be honest. Rangers, we could quite easily get pumped. I think Chelsea are going to pump us. Man United by then will be a month down the line under Ruben Amorim. And probably understand their formation, understand their tactics. He might have more out of the players by then. Forest, I don't think we're like... I'm telling you not now. We lose against Chelsea, heads are going to turn. Chelsea are the top goal scorers in the league, have the second best goal difference, and are currently joint second, or actually they're second above Arsenal. Look at the difference in the clubs. Yes, it's only 8 points, but on Sunday it could be 11. I don't see a world in which Tottenham get the result against Chelsea. I just don't see it. Last night, oh my God. And it's not just last night. Even when we've had these players fit. Against Fulham, absolutely diabolical. Fulham turning up to our ground. It's supposed to be a fortress, like White Hart Lane was. More shots on target. Fulham, 6 more shots than us. We're supposed to be an attacking team. Players like Bissouma, players like Udogie, players like Son have been absolutely woeful this season. We turn up away to Bournemouth. Bournemouth had nearly 10 shots more than us. More shots on target. We can have all the possession we want. We can have all of the touches we want. But the most important stat at the end of the day is the result. Look at that. Tottenham have lost 7 of their last 11 Premier League away games. The only 2 away games, off the top of my head, with one, was against Manchester United and Manchester City. I don't even remember the other away win. Who was the other away win against? It was against Brighton, we lost. Hang on. We've won 2 away games this season in the league. We drew to Leicester. We lost to Newcastle. Right? We beat Man United. We lost to Brighton. We lost to Palace. We lost to Bournemouth. We lost to Galatasaray. We've got Rangers away on Thursday. I just don't understand. We're at a crossroads again. At the end of the day, the recruitment is piss poor about this football club. You got players like Timo Werner on £160,000. £160,000 a week. And just sitting there throwing his arms around. What do you expect, mate? The guy is cheeks. He's absolutely diabolical. And we decide to go, yeah, there we go. There's 160 grand a week. And we're at a crossroads yet again where what do we do with the manager? The results aren't good enough. And we go round and round and round and round on the minibus, on the circus, and it's not good enough. I'm at a crossroads. I'm at a crossroads of this football club. I'm going to be honest. I might just start supporting my local Sunday League side because this football club doesn't care about me. So why should I care about this football club? We're currently sitting here, and I'll be honest. I don't know where we go from here. I'm going to be honest. If we lose against Chelsea, heads are going to turn. We then have Rangers on the Thursday. The coaching, the tactics, the in-game managerial decisions from Postecoglou, the players, everything right now is just... I don't deserve this. I'll be honest. I do not deserve this. I must have done something absolutely horrendous in a past life to someone. Because we're currently sitting here and we may be 13th. 13th come Sunday after 15 games. Yeah, I understand. We are only 5 or 6 points of top 4. But we're also going to be 5 or 6 points off of 17th by the time that comes. All jokes aside, we are only 6 points off of Everton, who are 15th. So it's kind of that old saying, are you a glass half full or you're a glass half empty? Right now, I don't give a shit about the glass. The team and the results are not good enough. I'll be honest, we're going to get pumped. Make sure you smash a like. Make sure you have subscribed. I can see a world in which Tottenham turn up and we lose. I can see a world in which we lose 4-5-0. If we are sitting here with a back line of Archie Gray and Radu Dragusin up against a side that scored 31 league goals in 14 games, I have absolutely zero hope. If we're sitting here with Brennan Johnson and Timo Werner on the wings, which we will be, who the only good thing they're good at is running in behind, with a striker that we can't create chances for, with a midfield that is so imbalanced, with players that have been poor for months, years. When you look at someone like Bissouma, then I've just had enough. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm out.